Hey guys, it's your girl Miss Love BSN RN. Thank you for coming back to my channel. If you're returning, if it's your first time, thank you for stopping by. So I usually talk about nursing videos, and then I have my kitty care, which is about women's vaginal health. So today I'm going to focus more on the women's vaginal health side, be with all things vaginal care, what we should wear, what we shouldn't be putting down there, what we can. So if you like to stick around, let's get started. Today I'm going to talk about underwear. We females, we love underwear. At least I know I do. I think I have like at least 220 pairs of underwear the last time I sat down to count. I like drown in my underwear almost, and I'm always buying new underwear. We as females, we have so many types. We have cheekies, thongs, high-waisted brief, regular brief, hip huggers, lace, silk, cotton, mesh, all types of underwear. And that's one of the fun things about being a girl. You know, you have so many options for so many things, but a lot of people do not know which underwear is best for what. So I wanted to talk about that today. So like I said, there's a lot of different types of underwear. Most underwear have different type of material. Cotton underwear is your best friend. Without a doubt, when in doubt, choose cotton. Cotton is really good because it, you know, with moisture, us as females, you sometimes will have moisture. It's very common to get moisture in your vaginal area. With cotton, it soaks up that moisture, so you don't have moisture sitting there. You don't really want a lot of moisture in your vaginal area because that can cause something called yeast, amongst other things. But you would like for that to stay as dry as possible, and cotton really helps that. Cotton just allows your vaginal area to breathe. It's a really big deal for your vaginal area to get some type of breathing room, to get some type of circulation down there. Because like I said, your vaginal area can be a very moist and dark area, and moisture and darkness and wetness and warmth are perfect environments for any type of bacteria to grow. So to help avoid too much moisture, because we do want to have some elements of moisture, you don't want to have vaginal dryness, which is a whole different category of things to talk about. But if you have too much, you can get certain things like yeast, bacterial vaginosis, irritation, itching, for just, little normal things like that. Different odors that you shouldn't really be having down there. So cotton really helps with that. Cotton will wick that stuff, especially in the summertime. You won't get a lot of chafing, a lot of rubbing. If you don't know what chafing is, it's like a rash almost when your skin is rubbing together. It can cause irritation, bumps, and things like that. So cotton is your best friend. However, there's so many different other types that we all love and that we should all indulge in. So one that's really common is silk. There's a lot of silk underwear out there. I have a couple of silk underwear myself. Silk is good, wear your silk underwear. Don't feel like you can't wear your silk underwear. However, silk, especially if you're somebody who's prone to sweat, it can cause, like I was stating before, a lot of chafing in your area, especially if your thighs rub together, which is fine. A lot of women's thighs rub together. My thighs rub together. So it can cause a lot of chafing. So your skin will rub against each other, and then you can become like really red and irritated down there. A couple times in between, like if you have some cute outfit that you like the silk with, sometimes I know silk, it hides. Like I have some high-waisted silk underwear, and it's almost like a girdle of sorts. It kind of sucks things in, and it gives a smooth finish if you're wearing like a nice cocktail dress and things like that, more than a cotton would, because sometimes cotton can kind of bunch up. So like I'll wear it for that event or that evening, and then I'll take it off. I won't wear silk underwear all day. And if I did wear silk underwear all day for something, like maybe for some dress pants or things like that, I will make sure the next day and the next couple days not to wear any silk underwear, especially if you're prone to irritation. Some people, you know, they're not really prone to any irritation. Things don't really bother their skin, which is great. But if you're noticing that you're having a lot of irritation down there, just maybe think about what kind of underwear you're wearing. It might, you know, be as simple as that. I know that I was struggling with some irritation before, and I thought, you know, like, you know, everybody thinks the worst. I'm looking up online like, oh my goodness, what's happening to me? Do I need to go to the doctor? And it really was just because of the underwear I was wearing. Another tidbit to add, the underwear that you wear, make sure they fit. Even if you're wearing cotton underwear, if they are 2 sizes too small and they are riding up your butt area, they're not like a thong, but they're small, so they're tight and they're like squeezing areas in between like your butt and your vaginal lip area, you can also have irritation. So just make sure that your underwear fit. I don't know if they size for underwear. I don't think they do, but there are different sizes, and then a lot of places just have regular like small, medium, large, extra large. But if you buy your underwear like in pack form, they have actual numbers like 6, 7, 8, 9. So just make sure your underwear fit, especially like if you're a young girl and you're going through puberty. Your underwear might fit now, and then literally in 2 months from now you might grow some hips and they don't fit anymore. So just make sure that they actually do fit you. So that's a big thing as well. Back to our original conversation, another type of underwear that is very, very popular, which is also great, is lace underwear. Lace underwear is super cute, you know, especially if you have like a cute lace bra underwear little outfit, you know, you want to feel beautiful and everything, and even if nobody sees it, I mean, if you put it on and you feel beautiful and you know, have clothes on over it, still, you know, that's your right. You deserve to feel beautiful, you know. So however, silk, it can, for one, keep the moisture inside like we were talking about, which is a big thing, and another thing, it can tend to snag your areas in your vagina. So if you are somebody who, for example, does not shave or wax, so you have hair on your pubic area, it is known fact that lace sometimes can pull your hair, especially on the sides. And with the pulling of the hair, sometimes it doesn't all come all the way out the root, so then you can get ingrown hairs. I've heard a lot of people say that they get like ingrown hairs on the side, and one thing I asked them is, what kind of underwear do you like to use? Because some people, their favorite underwear is lace, so there's nothing wrong with that. And it pulls, and which can also cause like bumps, which you can get like blackheads. You can get like white pustule bumps from just irritation. And like I said, those ingrown hairs, even if you do wax or shave or anything like that, it can be the same thing, because obviously if you don't keep those things up, the hair can grow back and it can be the same. So also, usually with lace, the underwear are usually what most women we know as like cheeky underwear. So they do kind of ride up, they sit a little higher up and sit more like in your crotch area. The actual body part of the underwear can sit in your crotch area, all the way up in there, and sometimes that can lead to irritation and itching and unnecessary odors, because you have that, what I call the body, some people call it the tongue or the seat of the underwear, sitting so far in your vaginal canal. So that's why I say, you know, if you do wear those type of underwear like that, there's nothing wrong with that. But maybe like when you go to sleep, just put on some regular, what we call granny panties, to just kind of let your vagina breathe. Don't have anything in there. Especially after you wash, make sure you keep it dry. You know, wash with a cleansing vaginal soap. You can check out my other video for that. I spoke about that. You can wash with a cleansing vaginal soap and just either put on some granny panties or put on no underwear at all. I know it seems kind of cliche for a lot of people, but your vagina really does like to breathe. You should let your vagina kind of do its thing. You shouldn't be putting anything up there. You know, should keep a lot of things away from it. So there are actually people who do not wear any underwear while they sleep, just to kind of let their vaginal area recuperate and do its own thing, especially if you know you wear a lot of thongs or cheeky underwear where you do have that constant seat of your underwear probably really close to your vaginal and anal area. So that's also something that you can do if you're experiencing like a lot of irritation, a lot of itchiness, even maybe a lot of dryness, or maybe too much moisture. You see is like sweating there all the time, things like that. Just take a look at the type of underwear that you're using. Like I said, cotton is your best friend. Cotton is your best friend, but there's so many other types of underwear, and use them, wear them, enjoy them. That's what they're there for. Just, you know, listen to your body. Your body will tell you exactly how it's feeling. So sometimes it's just little certain things as simple as, you know, I feel like it's itching. You know, sometimes itching doesn't always mean that something's wrong with you. There's kind of a negative connotation to vaginal itching. It depends on what kind of itching it is. You know, people automatically want to jump to, oh, you have the disease or STD, or oh, I have some cancer, and all of those things definitely are probable, but start at the main thing. What kind of underwear are you using? Underwear is something that everybody uses every day. I mean, there's some people who do what we call free ball, of course, which is also their right, but most people, they wear underwear. It could be as simple as, well, I wear cotton underwear, but your underwear about 5 years old and 2 sizes too small. So you're having a lot of irritation. You don't feel good when you wear the underwear. Your underwear should be comfortable. I mean, there are some underwear, of course, we're women, we do things that make us uncomfortable for the sake of beauty, or, you know, whatever it might be. So sometimes you are uncomfortable. For the most part, your underwear should be breathable. They should fit and things like that. So I just wanted to go over that. You guys know I have my paper. There are so many underwears. I know I did not touch on all the underwear today, but those are like the main ones: cotton, lace, and silk. There's also like mesh underwear. I have some mesh underwear that I wear for like yoga and things like that. They sit a little well when you wear like workout pants. Those are really good for working out. If you have those, you'll know what I'm talking about. If you don't, it's okay. They're really good for working out because they don't, if you sweat like down there, you won't really see the sweat because it soaks it up. So if you are self-conscious about what we call butt sweat at the gym, that type of mesh underwear will soak it up. However, with that being said, since it does soak up your sweat, you are more prone to things like yeast infections and irritation. So if you do wear those underwear, I suggest you wear them for your event. You go to the gym, you do your yoga class, you do your spin class, you do whatever class that you do, and you take them off as soon as possible. It is very important because I have seen a lot of people complain about that. So, and I actually had that potential problem myself, and I did not know at the time that that's what was happening. So, like I said, cotton is your best friend. They're doing really well with cotton underwear for women nowadays. I know, like when I was younger, it was just like tidy whities or grandma panties for cotton, and so you wanted to get other type of underwears because those were the cuter ones. But you know, nowadays I have a lot of really cute cotton underwear with designs, and even the high waist underwear now, they're more like modern. They do still have the high waisted or high rise brief, but now they have like even ones with like the high rise brief, but they're on the side, they're very they like cut out the side, so it's like just a string on each side, and they're pretty cool if you shop at certain places that have those. So just pay attention to what you're wearing. A lot of people don't know, so I wanted to share it with you. If you have anything that you want to add about underwear and you know what you've experienced, your cause and effects with it, put it in the comment box. Let everybody know. I made this channel to share with people. A lot of people don't know, which is perfectly fine. I mean, at one point in my life I didn't know either, and every day I'm still learning. We're all here to help each other out, learn from each other, grow from each other, and be here for each other as females. Because some of us, we do feel alone. You know, some people didn't, you know, have the opportunity to be educated on intricate things in the vaginal area, which is fine. So people who do know, we should spread the wealth, and for people who want to know, for people who want to learn. And that's why I'm here. So if you have any questions, you can always email me at misslowbsnrn@gmail.com and I will email you back. You know, sometimes this can be a very intimate thing for people and they, you know, don't want to really ask or say anything, you know, out loud, which is totally fine. So always feel free to email me. I will email you back. Anybody who comments in the comment box, I definitely will appreciate it. However, just try to be respectful to everybody. We're all here to just try to learn. So there's no need to be shameful or bash anybody about anything. I do not know everything. I don't claim to know everything, but I am very passionate about women's vaginal health. So I like to spread the little wealth that I do know. If you want to follow me on social media, my Instagram and my Snapchat and my Twitter are gonna be somewhere down here and in the description box. I hope you like this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I definitely will appreciate it, and look out for more kitty care videos on my channel. All right, guys, see you next time. Bye.